And they're spreading out. They're spreading out.
All right, guys. We're here live. We're just outside the Bilderberg Hotel where our car is parked here. And in the parking lot, which is public property here, so we're totally okay to be here, but we just heard some sort of flashbang or something. Like,
it was like a sound thunk.
Like we were standing there and all of a sudden the concrete underneath our feet shook.
Yeah.
Holy right? Shit. And so now we're getting the heck out of there and going back to the front of the Marriott because that was bizarre. What do you guys...
that was fucked up.
It felt like...
The whole ground shook.
I felt it in my fucking feet.
I know.
But we had the advantage of being at higher grounds. Anybody that's tactically trained knows that you never hit your target that's at higher ground. You can't adjust properly for gravity. Something fucking hit right.
They're not behind us, they're on the other side of the trees.
So, should we walk in the sidewalk? Walk in the middle of the fucking street.
Yep.
Why? Up here, up here. Why?
I'm walking in the middle of the fucking road.
No, why? No. Let's not break the law. I'm not... So we're just on the outside of the Bilderberg Hotel, and we've been staying in areas that are open to the public, but it seems like we were spotted or something because there was a huge bang, like not like a flashbang, but like we all felt it under our feet.
It was almost like a beanbag or something.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can relate that to.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's asking, they shot at Brian?
They shot at, well, I'm the biggest target.
No, nobody, we don't know what happened. We don't know if they shot, but we all felt something. The concrete, we were on an elevated parking lot, and the space underneath us shook. There was a big bang, we all felt a vibration. And it was bizarre, so we got out of there.
So, a net they laid on the ground shot something, a projectile at us. Mm-hmm. Apparently, at least that's what Paul Joseph Watson says. So, okay.
All right, we're back to the front of this place where there's
safety of
nobody, and I'll give you a shot of what we're looking at.
On buggies now.
They're all going over there.
Yeah.
Where we just were.
They're going over to where that bang was.
Yeah.
Huh.
What the fuck? See, they're all stirring up now.
Yeah.
They weren't stirred up like that. Can we hear?
I'm staying right there. They're pointing over here, though.
Yeah, keep coming.
Giving directions.
Keep coming a little bit. Keep coming a little bit.
Yo, don't stand there.
Huh?
Keep coming here.
I'm diversion.
Okay, there goes.
They're literally going to where we just were.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They are. So if you're just tuning in, we were just over, kind of at a back parking lot, and there was a huge bang like underneath our feet on an elevated parking lot, and now all the security is heading over there.
Somebody thinks that you should run naked.
Get the girl naked. Yo,
Here, let's
yeah,
walk. Let's walk.
Where? That
This way. Just slowly.
Oh, they're coming.
Dude, what is that? A buggy or a fucking
Get your light
tank?
on. Get your light
They're
on.
fucking coming.
Yeah. That helps blind them. I'll shine it like to help you. A little. That's Dan. He's gonna sing for y'all.
What, did you hit 100?
Not yet. 90. 90 likes.
Gonna hear my singing voice, folks. 100 thumbs up.
Yup.
Okay, they stopped. They're just kind of scoping us out.
Yeah, we're staying one step ahead of them. I'll bet you it's all the fat old ones that are working the nighttime. You know, seniority and all. It's quiet. They get to sit around and sleep, maybe double time. So we don't have to worry about Terminator and fucking super legs coming after us.
Yo, imagine that guy like choking you out.
Oh, that
His
dude.
freaking legs.
All he has to do is fucking look at you and you fucking stop breathing.
Here they come.
Yep. I didn't hear.
Guys, if you're just tuning in, we're just out front the Marriott Hotel.
They're turning around.
It's time for you to sing, bro. Fucking sing that shit
And
loud.
security seems to be potentially approaching us now.
Wrong way, fellas.
What'd you say to me?
Okay. You wanna go back
What's
to
your
the-
channel
Brian Richmond.
that you're streaming on now?
Brian Richmond.
Brian Richmond. That caught it, the Big Bang. The Big
That
Bang.
was so crazy.
The funk.
There was a huge bang, and we all felt the ground shake and ran. We ran back to the, the car area, and now we're back into the front of the Marriott. That was just bizarre. I have no idea what that was about.
It's fucking super cabbie right there.
This is basically the edge of the hotel. I remember back in 2012, this was a
What channel?
pretty good little hotspot. Actually, was over there.
You're
where,
streaming on Press for Truth or Dendix?
Yeah.
Yeah. Press for Truth. Dendix is on Press for Truth.
So this typically, like in 2012, we managed to get shots of, Henry Kissinger and certain delegates right here. Other guys coming out strolling around for a smoke, kind of, well, it's too dark to see.
So
You want to check that other?
I think we should do it again. Wait, the one where they were sitting at the road over there?
Go back to where we
I
were.
think we should do it again.
Tony Garcia says jump the fence. Yeah, I'm not so sure that would be very wise at this stage in the game. We're working on getting those videos and shots of the Bilderbergers. That's why we're here. Nobody ever comes back at nighttime, and sometimes these guys come out for a stroll. Some of them are smokers. Some of them just want to step outside for a moment, and this is when they do it, because no one's here. Irga 2016 asks, are there any dogs? I did see dogs earlier when I was staying inside this hotel in the Marriott. I had a room in here, and they did a sweep as they always do. They bring in dogs to sweep the place for obvious bombs or bugs. So, yep, there were dogs around. I don't see any now, though.
I think we go time to sing, Dan. Exclusive. If all else. What? Holy fuck.
Oh, we got,
Alright.
okay, we have security approaching us, it looks like.
How you doing? Everything okay?
Yeah, we're good. So we have some security or police officers approaching us right now. Hi.
How you doing, guys?
Good, how are you?
Lady.
How are you?
Doing great. How are you doing?
Good.
Hi.
All right, so
Can we come in?
y'all can walk, but you can't come in at all.
We have no intentions of coming in, we're just checking it
I
out.
mean,
You guys want to come with us so we know how far we can go?
yep.
We
They
like
pretty
to
much
push
don't want
the
you
barriers,
anywhere.
just not-
I mean, you can stay out here, but you just can't come in.
Can I ask you something? Are you guys familiar with who is actually in the building?
We can't really answer those questions.
Okay.
So.
Have you
but
ever heard, let me just ask you of this word, the Bilderberg group? Does that sound familiar at all?
We can't answer any questions,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Okay.
But
Well, if I may, I'd like to let you know who it is that this fence and this security team is protecting. It's a very powerful group of individuals. Prime ministers, presidents, heads of media, heads of finance, military men, who meet here in secret, not necessarily here every year, but they meet in secret every year. And that's why we're interested in checking out who's here. So I was just wondering if you're aware of some of the people who are behind their public officials discussing foreign policy behind closed doors.
even if we did know that information, we can't let you guys know.
Fair enough. Are you private security? I guess you can't tell me. What's it say? Security Services SOS? What's your badge say? I'm just curious of who you work for.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
Friday. It is Friday. But, I mean, y'all can walk the post, they just don't want you
Yeah,
in here.
for sure, of course.
Alright.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, you guys wouldn't happen to be shooting beanbags, right?
You gotta watch Friday.
Did they shoot beanbags on Friday?
I
I
think
know they
Craig.
turned the plumbing off on the toilet.
I think Craig did.
Craig's, yeah.
Craig probably did.
Uh-oh. That guy's got a lot of antennas.
I bet you he don't have a beanbag.
I think the
So,
more antennas, the more important, right? The weapon is
We just want everyone to be safe.
no
So-
antennas.
We're kind of
Zilch.
a
surrounded.
lot of police
That's right.
coming around for some reason.
Yeah. So are you guys local or they fly in?
We can't answer anything.
Yeah. I can't answer anything.
We just want everyone safe.
So
What
when
do
you
you
go
guys-
home after your shift, please look up the Bilderberg group.
Yeah.
It's BILDERBERG. Just so you know
When
what
your
you're
shift
involved
is over
with.
and you're not at work, just look it up.
Well,
They have a website.
I just want y'all to be safe.
They do.
That's all I can say.
Yep, appreciate that. Thank you.
We want you to be safe, and that's why we're out here
Yeah.
documenting it.
Yeah. Thanks for keeping.
No, I don't have my pen. The pen is inside.
All right. All right now.
Take care.
Be safe,
See you later.
guys.
You too.
Probably let us borrow a buggy so we don't have to walk this. Job well done.
The slow backwards walk. That's kind of weird.
They almost fell over.
What was
Not too sure if I should be leaving this situation.
He's thinking about Googling soon.
There,
They're
I
like
gotta turn the
surrounded.
camera. You guys have no idea the amount. But these aren't just regular police surrounding us.
No, these
Those
are-
these
Secret Service.
these vehicles look like
These are
they're
the ones-
outfitted with heavy duty stuff.
They have
Did
big-
you see all the antennas?
That's what
is
I was
that?
saying. The more the antennas, the bigger the guns.
Hmm.
Typically, I have a stick in the truck. Just put it in your sleeve. That way, if they start hitting at you, you put your sleeve up and takes the fucking blunt force off of your face.
Then they can say you have a weapon.
no,
She
it's
didn't deny that she
purely-
didn't shoot beanbags, that they weren't shooting beanbags.
No, she didn't.
That was no
That's what I
beanbag.
said.
That
was
a
something-
beanbag can't shake concrete.
True.
Well, yeah. We're definitely gonna feel a beanbag reverberate through
They're
the
coming
floor.
back again.
The
Here
same
they
ones.
come again. Through the
But
truck.
we're allowed this part.
Are they just gonna like drive back and forth?
Yeah, they're trying to intimidate us right now. I believe.
Again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we're outside the Westfield Marriott Hotel.
I would appreciate anybody
Trying to film some Bilderbergers because often not a lot of people come around here in the evenings to see what's going on, and a lot of times these guys come out for a stroll. They might come out for a smoke, or they might be just tired and come out for some fresh air. And this place is pretty wide open right now. I mean, there is not many people at this year's Bilderberg protests. Today, when I drove by in the morning, there was one protester out there. And in 2012, 5 years ago, this fence actually used to have a mesh on it, and we couldn't even see through it. For whatever reason, we can this year, but simply because there's not that many people here. So we figured, you know what, we'll come around, we'll scope it out. And we were over on a kind of elevated parking level in a public area, getting a good vantage point of some of the windows of the buildings. So we were, trying to see if we could identify anyone and continue to see if there's discrepancies in the participants list. And all of a sudden, there was a huge bang that scared the crap out of the three of us. And we ran back to our car. It shook the concrete, and we're all clueless of what that was. I wasn't live streaming at the time. But Rich's channel was, so as soon as this is done, I'm going to include a link to his video so you can watch what happened previous to what you're watching right now, where we were around that back corner. We heard this huge bang and we had to basically run. And now we're just back out in the front where it's safe, because we have no intentions of doing anything wrong. We're just here to investigate like nobody else is. So any questions coming in from the chat, let me know. We are live. If you could tweet this link out, it would be greatly appreciated. Let people know that we're actually broadcasting live out front of the Westfield Marriott Hotel, covering Bilderberg right now. And if you have any questions, I'll try my best to keep an eye on the chat here. Starting to fly by pretty quick, a lot of comments, but if you have any questions, let me know.
Yeah, if anybody's curious who's standing next to me streaming, that's Dan Dix from Press for Truth. Thanks, Dave Parkinson. What do you want to do? How do you want to pull this one off?
Let's head back to your car. And
I mean, we're on the radar now. There's not much we can do.
I think we should fucking antagonize him then.
well, I don't want to instigate anything. I mean,
They will arrest us.
We gotta operate within the law. I'm not saying I'm late.
But like, why wouldn't she tell us who she was with? I don't understand that. Is that normal?
I'm sure they're probably told not to talk to anybody. Non-disclosure type shit.
But even to identify herself and what kind of officer she is,
if she's
she
private
can't tell
security,
us
she doesn't have to.
right.
If she's employed by the private property behind us, we have
So
no
then
right to know.
you assume that that's who she is then.
Or POS or
Because if she's a
S-
public servant, she has to actually tell us who she is.
Yeah, that
right?
wasn't police force.
No.
That was
No.
private.
Okay.
It was- Yeah.
So they're shooting whatever it is at us.
I was.
She didn't deny that.
No, yeah, she didn't. What if,
No.
She's like, you gotta watch Friday.
Because the top flight security of the world. That's Friday. Yeah.
All right, you
But I
guys
don't
want to
recall
walk?
beanbag.
That was
guns in
creepy.
that.
I don't
wanna
even,
walk?
I don't even
Yeah,
know
let's
what the hell
go.
that was. Like, honestly.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that was creepy. That was very strange. Again, let them know your channel.
It's Brian Richmond. You can find me, Brian Richmond, iCitizen.
Brian Richmond, iCitizen. Go there and see what happened previous to this particular live broadcast when...
And if you look and isolate that incident off of his stream, that would be greatly
Now, you want
appreciated.
this
Do you have
last
that light
incident or the fucking the incident with the beanbag?
The so-called beanbag.
Yeah.
Dude,
The
it was
thump.
not a beanbag.
No, there's
like,
no way that
but
was a
what was
beanbag.
It shook the floor. Like, I thought it was at first too,
So
but
you
like,
think maybe like rubber bullets?
what can shake concrete?
A rubber slug, maybe. But beanbags
But we all felt it. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, it had
beanbags
to
are
be-
shot pretty fucking hard.
Are they?
I mean, it wasn't a bullet.
No.
Maybe the viewers can
Well, I know.
help
that's what
figure
I
it
mean,
out.
Like,
yeah,
someone
maybe we
needs
have a
to
beanbag
isolate
next
that
week.
incident so, like, you know, people can like figure out maybe what it sounded like. What I'm no pro on like bullets or
Right.
anything like that. But I don't know.
Right. Well,
If
I mean,
someone
it
can
could have been
isolate
just.
that incident,
I mean,
that
I don't
would
think
be
it would have been like an air
fantastic.
cannon or a sound cannon. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It
Whatever
shook
it was,
concrete.
it got us the heck out of there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, bye bye.
it worked.
Yeah.
Well, cause
And it was like, it wasn't like a loud popping noise. It was just like
thunk.
someone threw something.
It was directed at us. There's no doubt about
Absolutely, it was.
it. Right. I mean, I don't know. Do things fall up, like random shit? Fuck, I don't know. Yeah.
Flip the camera around. It's obviously really dark, but we're coming back up to the front entrance here
Dun, 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 dun.
and work on our way basically back around to where we were. It's a wide open area where you can get a pretty decent shot and view of the actual hotel. No obstructions and trees and stuff like that, and it's a public parking lot. I didn't even know about this area back in 2012, but here we are. And as we said, there was a huge bang that shook the concrete floor underneath our feet. It was like an elevated parking lot, and it was like boom, and we all just ran.
He's part of the steering committee.
Eric Schmitz.
He's on the steering committee.
Schmitz.
Google's in here, so
Google is in here.
why go? Don't pay him any money.
Yeah. Yep. Ah, I got bit by a mosquito.
Yes, no.
It's a fucking mosquito.
They just want us to stay at this sign and behave.
Say what up? What up, Marriott sign? Oh shit. Yeah, man, you gotta sing, dude.
Oh,
We were rudely interrupted.
what am I supposed to sing?
I don't know. What's your favorite song right now?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Sing some 21 Pilots.
Apparently, apparently, if they got 100 thumbs up, I was supposed to sing.
Yeah, you're supposed to sing.
There's different definitions to the word sing.
I mean,
I could go like,
dude, like Elf.
Humming is singing.
hey,
I'm singing.
Very good
I'm
point.
Singing.
la 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 la. There,
There you go.
boom,
Done.
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 Now turn that into a
Exclusive.
GIF.
Let you check your phone.
Again?
I guess so.
All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll probably wrap this up.
They want to know why you're wearing flip-flops on a secret operation.
Gotta be comfy.
Planning on doing this.
Right. Actually, we were eating potato skins and decided,
Hold on.
let's go.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, go.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Literally gonna be answering you with yes and no questions, just so you know, I'm calling you right now.
Calling you right now.
Yo.
See.
Yeah.
There's this.
I see eyeballs.
Yeah. What?
T. Dumpling says Larry Summers looks like a, what was that? Let me try to scroll back.
So then it has to wait till it's uploaded.
Dangerous guy, yeah. The look on his face in the video there was pure guilt,
Seriously.
just aggressive,
Okay.
not happy,
So what are you suggesting?
just an angry, despicable, rude man. I mean, his body language and his actions spoke louder than words. That's why we come and try to get these things, guys. Even right now, I mean, people are like, what are you doing? You're walking around, you're not getting anything. Maybe so right now, but you never know until you try. And that's what we're out here trying to do.
Yeah.
But we got a little bit spooked by that big loud bang, which was quite bizarre.
Something, dude.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch the rebroadcast of your.
Right, that was a fucking.
Okay, I'll
That was a
let
fucking.
him know.
It was a fucking wheel, man.
It was loud, and we felt it under our feet.
Thanks.
It was a baby wheel.
Um,
It's a fucking tuna.
so, hold on.
Yeah.
All right, guys, if you happen to be just tuning in, we're heading back to our car now. We were just scoping it out here because there's absolutely nobody here. Everything's wide open. There's public parking spaces with good vantage points of the hotel. So we figured, why don't we come over here, scope it out, look at what we can see.
Yeah.
And ended up having some fairly nice security guards, I suppose, kind of telling us just
There's
to
no
politely
personality there.
not go inside.
Yeah.
But they remained secretive as well. That's how they're instructed, you know, by the Bilderberg group. When I was in 2006, Bilderberg's, the security there told me that they were instructed to not make eye contact with the Bilderberg members, not to speak to them, and to not make eye contact. And they actually had to wear all black back then. I remember one of the security guards told me he didn't even own black pants. He had to buy some. They seem to have lightened up on that a little bit, especially since it's so public now that we've been doing this for quite some time. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one now. Check out the links in the description below, guys. We can't do this kind of work without you guys. We need your support. Check us out on patreon.com/pressfortruth. You know, we're here doing the things often. I don't normally live stream this kind of stuff. We're usually doing this kind of things on the ground without you guys tuning in live, so you normally would have no clue that this ever happened. But I happen to be going live tonight, so you got an inside look on some of the things we're trying to do and often do, which nobody knows. But we're here on the grounds giving it our best shot, so if you appreciate the work we're doing, again, check out the links in the description, and stay tuned. Tomorrow's the big day for Bilderberg. This thing hasn't even started yet. Tomorrow's Saturday, so huge protest. Well, we'll see how big it is. But that kicks off tomorrow at noon, Westfield Marriott time. So tune in tomorrow. I'll probably go live again. Thanks for watching, guys. I will definitely stay safe. Thank you so much for all the comments and all the love and all the support. Take care. See you tomorrow.